Hello, BookTube. With a very early mail call this morning, I got a package. This package is from Scott Danielson. He's no longer doing videos, but he has sent me a few books. I know what's in here. At least I think I do. So I thought I'd open it here on camera. And again, thank you, Scott, for sending them. Let's open it up here. If I can. Oh, tape's like hard as. Jeez. What kind of tape is that? Okay. Yes, some books here. Well, first is Charles Sheffield, Summertide, book one of the Heritage Universe. And I believe this has to do with some archaeology. It was just before Summertide, the time when the two planets Opal and Quake would orbit closest to their sun, subjecting both. But Quake in particular to vast tidal forces, and it was to be the most violent summertide ever, due to the grand conjunction of the system stars and planets, something that happened only every 350,000 years. I'm sure I read that had something. Oh, there it is. The Secret of Summertide and the Builders. Yeah. So it's got something to do. It's got archaeology in it, some sort. This was really cool. This looked really interesting. Edited by Paul Anderson. No, actually, who's it edited by? Martin H. Greenberg. It's Christmas on Ganymede. And it's for holiday cheer. The astro sleigh rides on the snow-covered moons of Jupiter. Celebrate with over a dozen outstanding stories of wondrous festivities on far distant worlds. Remarkable tales of Yuletides yet to come. Of alien Santas and robotic reindeer. From some of the most glorious imaginative minds of science fiction. I know this has at least one Asimov one in here, which is really cool. It's got Jack McDevitt, To Hell with the Stars, Michael Swanwick's A Midwinter's Tale. Oh, I've read that one, actually. Isaac Asimov, Christmas on Ganymede, Barry M. Malzberg, The Falcon and the Falconer, John Christopher, Christmas Roses. Pretty sure I've read that. Frederick Pohl, Happy Birthday, Dear Jesus. Gene Wolfe, The War of the Three. Yeah, I think I've read that one. Frank M. Robinson, The Santa Claus Planet. Connie Willis, The Pony. Yeah, I've read that one. Robert F. Young, O Little Town of Bethlehem 2. Gordon R. Dixon, The Christmas Present. Paul Anderson, The Season of Forgiveness. Isaac Asimov, Christmas Without Rodney. Yeah, that's a good one. And James White, Christmas Treason. I wonder if that has anything to do with his general, I think, or something like that. His sort of hospital in space. So that's pretty cool. Oh, yes. Very cool. The Legion of Time, Jack Williamson. And it's also its companion to, I think, the Legion of Space. That's this vintage one. 1967 Pyramid book, originally 1952. So it's really cool. Now, here's the piece de resistance. Sort of. It's got extra care for packaging. There we go. It's a magazine. It's the Worlds of Fantasy. I'll take the price off of it. this up. Worlds of Fantasy. The lighting is horrible here. But you see, that's what the cool part is there. Dirty fingernails. Crikey. Reality Doll. It's actually an abridgment of Destiny Doll. This was Lester Del Rey was sort of associate editor of this. And it lasted only 4 issues, and this was the last issue. Now, Destiny Doll was meant to be serialized in 2 or 3 or 4, can't remember how many issues. But because this was going to be the last issue, Lester Del Rey asked Clifford Simak to abridge it so it would fit in the 1 issue. And he did. He didn't like it, but he cut so much stuff out. So it's another version of the story. That's really cool. It's so I've never actually read this version of it. Other short stories in here is the passing of Auntie Matt, Ross Rockling, Kerman Whedon's lead in Pole, Frank S. Robson, The Garden, M.L. Brannock Lund and David Lund. Hunt with the Rain by S.C. Beck and Ptolemaic Hijack, Ruth Berman. There's a feature. Search for the Plank, Theodore Sturgeon. The cover art is Gown, or was it suggested by Reality Doll? So, Simak got the cover on there too. And this is Spring 1971. So, this was fabulous to get this. So, again, thank you very much, Scott, for sending this. And it cost a lot to send from the States. But, again, thank you very much. So, just to recap, Fantasy, Worlds of Fantasy, issue 4, spring 1971, originally 75 cents. The Legion of Time by Jack Williamson, originally published in 1952. Christmas on Ganymede and Other Stories, edited by Martin H. Greenberg, and that was published in 1990. Very, very cool. And Charles Sheffield's Summertide, book 1 of the Heritage Universe. And that is published 1990. So there you go. Small little mail haul. See you next time, BookTube. Thank you.